Been yanked off the street, his badge taken away after he body slammed a bicyclist. The cop violently shoved the man to the sidewalk during a regular ride through Manhattan by the group known as Critical Mass. The whole incident was captured on video, and many people who have seen it say the officer clearly was out of line. Arthur Sheehan is live now in Chelsea with more on this incident and the bad blood that was already there between cops and this group of bicyclists. Arthur?
Jim, we talked to several witnesses tonight. The main question we wanted to ask is whether or not there was anything that happened before the video that we're about to show you. For instance, whether or not a crime was committed before the video that made this individual a person of interest to that police officer. All the witnesses say no, and the criminal complaint against the individual seems to indicate no as well, charging him only in connection with what we're about to show you and nothing before it.
This was not a light hit at all.
It was pretty horrifying to see.
The video speaks for itself, showing an unidentified police officer during Friday's Critical Mass bike ride. Walking over towards the left of your screen, he throws a tackle onto cyclist Christopher Long.
He just turned and body checked the kid off into the curb, and I was so shocked about it. I just couldn't believe that this cop did this.
Witness Craig Radhuber doesn't know the man knocked off the bike. He was there to see it all happen. As shocked as we are to find out the cyclist, the 29-year-old from Hoboken, ended up being the one charged in the incident. He's accused of assaulting the police officer, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct.
They charged him? Oh, wow. That's pretty amazing. Well, I'd love to go to court for him.
Also there, Bill DePaula, who says nothing happened before the hit that would explain or excuse the officer's actions.
Absolutely not. If you look at the video, he's riding straight in a group of people in the middle of a block, and you could see the police officer lean out of his way and smash into him and then tackle him.
The quizzical and adversarial relationship between bike riders and the NYPD dates back to the Republican National Convention 4 years ago. Ever since then, the Critical Mass bike ride has been a frequent example of police resources used for cases that are almost always dismissed. Organizers say it's not the officer's actions that needs to be examined, but a police policy that somehow seems to encourage overreactive behavior.
Why are we spending city resources? Why are we issuing tickets that are dismissed? Why are we making arrests that are then dismissed against Critical Mass cyclists?
Now, the police department won't identify the police officer that was involved in this tonight, but they do say that he claimed that he was injured, suffering lacerations in his so-called assault. The police department not looking very favorably at him tonight. He has been placed on modified duty, which means his gun and badge have been taken away from him. He has his police ID. He will report for desk duty. It seems at this point this is headed in a direction where his actions might cost NYPD, the city, and you, the taxpayers, a lot of money. We're live in Chelsea tonight. Arthur Sheehan for the CW11 News at 10.